that it's not torn, that it goes where it's supposed to go. To make a decision about what you're wearing intentionally. To assume an identity, that putting on a garment. You go to your sporting team or your college game, or you put on these clothes that they know that you're for which team. Some of you go and you put on your Greek sorority and fraternity outfits so that you know that people know who you belong. You're putting on a garment to assume a certain identity. He said when you put on the new Christ, the new clothes of salvation, you ought to be putting it on to represent Jesus Christ. Your identity is in Christ. This is not a passive thing. This is not a casual thing. This is not accidental. Paul is saying God handed you a new nature. Now put it on like you mean it. Put it on. Put it on. Tell somebody, put it on. Put on this new nature. Because you can't be renewed with a casual approach to your new life. The enemy is going to knock you down and get you dirty and try to get you to change. He's going to say, that don't fit you right. You can't be transformed by holding on to your old wardrobe. Here, let me get to my first sub point here. Your new nature is your new identity. 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, if anyone is in Christ, he's a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. God didn't give you new rules. He gave you a new nature. We're trying to follow the law. Figure out what rules we have to, the do's and the don'ts. You're stuck on the do's and the don'ts. But God gave you a new nature. Your old nature was one that had a propensity to sin and to do wrong. But your new nature doesn't worry about doing wrong because your focus is on pleasing God and doing what's right. He didn't give you a new list of things to do. He gave you a new life. He didn't give you a second chance. He made you a new person. You see the understanding? You see the kingdom mindset that's in this and not the world's way of thinking? The world's way of thinking is that you do something first and then you become it. But you become something before you can do it. That's what those New Year's resolutions are about. Here's my second subpoint. The first one was your new nature is your new identity. Now, the second one is old patterns don't fit new people. Old patterns don't fit new people. You see, when you go through change in life, that old stuff is gone. Paul said you stripped off the old nature. You don't strip off what you plan to put on again later. Huh? Do you? You strip off what you're done with. He says, get rid of that stuff. It doesn't fit you anymore. Some of us are struggling not because we're weak. You're struggling because you keep going back to the closet where the old nature is hung up and trying to put that thing back on. What was that old song that said, love don't live here anymore? I know y'all know it. I ain't going to sing it. I hear it. Mm-hmm. Who is that? That Minnie Riperton? Who was that? Rose Royce? I knew somebody knew it. I knew I could get that. But it don't, the old you don't live here anymore. Stop looking for the old you. You strip that stuff off, you throw it away. Don't go back into the closet to get it. Don't be like a dog going back after his own vomit. You can't put on your new nature while reaching for your old attitudes, your old habits, your old thinking, your old identity. The old you, beloved, can I help somebody today? The old you is dead. Stop visiting the grave. It's dead. You can't exhume it. Don't exhume it. Don't dig